Does your business require WhatsApp API services? Get ready to explore the power of WhatsApp communication services with Pingbix. In this video, we'll uncover how business and customer connects like never before over WhatsApp using Pingbix services. Let's start.
Hello everyone. I'm just now going to explain you how WhatsApp API using Pingbix you'll be able to use it. So we just have to write app.pingbix.com in the URL, and this is the page will get open. We have to add our credentials. Now I'm just signing up. So the moment you sign up, you can see there's a dashboard, and then you can see, so we as a omni-channel organization, we deal with different kind of communication tool, be it SMS, WhatsApp, IVR, emailing. And if you can see here, we have SMS and WhatsApp. And now since I'm the topic of WhatsApp, I'll just gonna take you through the journey of WhatsApp. So these are the different options available on WhatsApp API, and I'll take you through one by one. So I'm going to compose section. So the moment I click on compose, these are the four options available. You can see here, one is a batch type, group, upload file mobile, and upload file to custom. So when I go for a batch is a place where you can actually add some 100, 200 numbers, copy paste. I mean, if you have a random numbers available and you would like to just, without attachment, you would like to send the campaign, then you can just copy paste those numbers here with +91. Then you will be able to do the campaign. Now if I go to group is something like if you all have a customer base where you have a customer base on the location wise, customer base on the age wise, you have a segment of customers. Maybe you have a clients who have used your service in the past month, and now he's no more your client and you would like to retap those market. So you can actually create different groups, and this is a place where you can either choose a single group or multiple groups and then do the campaign. Now if I go to file upload with mobile, as the name suggests, any data you have which has only mobile numbers, you can actually download the sample given here in different formats, and then you can add the data and upload and do the campaign. File upload with custom, again as the name suggests, you can do a customization here where you want to do any kind of personalization. Maybe you'd like to send a campaign based on the customization, maybe a dear sir, instead of dear sir you would like to have a name, dear Rohan or something, then you can probably use this option. You have a download sample option here. It's only one format which will get supported, so we can add the information in this and then do the campaign. Now quickly I'll just do one of the campaign through a badge just to give you a showcase. So I'll just write this is our Baba number. I'll just add my number, and then I have to choose one of the pre-approved template. I'll just took a random template, a small template maybe, and then I'll just add my name. So it's a variable. You can see that it was a variable template. There was a variable, and now I have filled because I would like to send my name in the variable. So variable, it's like a offer, if you could see. So I can write here 50% off, and then we have footer here which says that if client would like to unsubscribe, they can probably click on this. You can see the mobile icon on the right side, and in this mobile interface you will be able to see how the message will look like at the mobile interface side. Now I'll just send this campaign. So you can see successfully submitted. Now I'll take you one by one. So I have explained you what is this. Now I'll go to schedule. So when we do campaign, you can see here there's something called scheduling. So scheduling is like if you have any campaign coming on any festivals or any weekends and you don't want to wait for the day to come and you like to schedule certain campaigns, you can probably choose a particular date you like to do the campaign. Maybe you'd like to do a campaign on 9th, and you can choose the 9th date and the timing from here and then apply it. The moment you apply it, on that day, on that time, the message will get delivered to the respective clients whom you have added in the campaign. Then if you want the same campaign to run on a regular basis, then you can actually opt for a enable campaign manager, and you can set this information accordingly. This campaign will be keep repeating to your targeted clients. And if you want to see about this campaign, you can actually go to schedule option. You have the schedule list and campaign list. Schedule list where you can see all the scheduled campaign list where you actually enable the campaign manager, and this list will be filled. I mean, if you just see, it is empty now because there's no scheduling done at present. So it means the moment the campaign is done, it will be vanished from the schedule and the campaign list after the date has crossed. Now, just to inform you that Meta, it's a Meta-driven product. So whatever messages you would like to send to your client should have a template approval done by Meta. So if I go to template, these are the two things available: list and create. Create is a place where you need to actually draft your message, and list is a place where you will be able to see all the messages till now you have actually uploaded to Meta, and which are all messages approved or non-approved. So if I go to list, you can see. So these are the message available. You can see here the status, whether it's enabled or it's rejected. And when you upload any message, it will show as status as pending, and sooner the it will get changed to approved or rejected. Now I'll just show you one of the template to be created so that it would be easy from your end to do it. So if you see here, there's something called identify and description. These are the two information which as an organization you would like to add it. This is not something which will go into the message content. This is for you to understand it. Example, now we know Navratri festival is coming, so I'll just write Navratri message or Navratri wish, and then I write so this is all for us. This is the Baba number. So we have only one number added here. If a brand has multiple number, then you can actually drop down and choose which number you would like to use to do the campaign. Then we have all these three categories. In this, authentication is something at present is banned from Meta site, but marketing and utility, yes, it's working. So since it's a marketing kind of a messages, I'll choose a marketing. Then I have an option whether I would like to choose a text message or a media message. The moment I click a media, you can see on the this three option has come: document, video and image. I will choose an image, and you can see on the mobile icon on the right side the image is visible, that's it's empty and it's visible. Then we have a language option. So 60 plus languages are supported on WhatsApp. So English is a common language, I leave like that. And body of the mail, so if you can see there are almost 1000 to 24 characters. We can do it in one in the content. And we have also option of adding a variable here. What will I do? I'll just write one line. That's it, just to give you example. And then we have a footer option. Footer is nothing but to give your users an option to unsubscribe you. Then we have a button option. So there are two options are available in that button. One is a call to action and one is a quick reply. So when I say call to action, it is a place where you can add two buttons. You can see another button, that's the only two options are available. So one is call phone number, one is website. So here where we write contact us, and then you have to add your number with the country code. And then here you can write either visit our website or fill the form or connect us via this, something like that. Give any URL here. So would be, I'm now adding a website of company, but you can add any of your URL, maybe a Google form URL, maybe your form where you actually collect your client information, or your website information where you want your clients to land up once they actually click on this. And then you have to just create the campaign, create the template from here. Now I'll go to media library. So template is what I've completed. Now when I talk about media, so you saw this template was an image template, but I've not added a sample of image in this. There was an option where I can actually add a sample from here, but we generally suggest client to create a content from here and add the media from the media library so that it could be more easy to get an approval. In this also we have got two options, list and create. Create is a place where you need to create it. List is where you can find all the earlier images which you have added it. So I'll just write Navratri 24 wishes to our client. and then I will choose a media. So now you can see we can just drag the information here. We can browse it, either browse it or drag it, and then save the changes. Then it goes for an approval. So if I take it to the list, you can see all the images or videos we have uploaded, and everything is approved. Now I'll just take you through the response configuration, which is the next tab. So what is a response configuration? In that we have got two things. One is a default response. So what happens when you onboard it on WhatsApp and you start doing campaigning to your clients? It might happen they write a keyword which is out of the box, means you have not thought about it, this kind of keyword the client will write it. So anything which comes out of the box and system is not able to identify that, then there is a default response which get triggered to your users. So we have created one default response, and that will get triggered any word which comes out of the keywords what we have added on the panel. Now I'll go to the opt-in, opt-out. Now what is opt-in, opt-out? So you have seen in the template I have given a stop to unsubscribe. So that's a place in case if your users click on stop, so then it is an opt-out message which will get triggered to the client that they are not looking to take our services, and we respect that, and the system is capable enough to actually stop these customers for further messages. Even if you add their number, the message will not get delivered. Similarly, in case if clients try to revert back or want to come back to you and they write some message again, then like if they write a word called start, this is the opt-in message which will get delivered to the client that thank you for choosing our services, and then they become a client again and they actually add it to the data again. So this is the place. So in case you would like to, you have certain numbers which you don't want to send a campaign, and you have received some information from the client not to sending messages, then you can probably go to opt out and add those numbers here so that they don't get messages going from our side. Now I'll go to auto response. So generally WhatsApp has been taken to create a flow and giving auto response to all the users on a 24/7. So this is a place where you can actually go and do it. So list is again where you can see all the messages which you have created till date, and you can use them whenever you want it. And create is a place where you need to go and create it. So I'll just give you an example. This is a VABA number. This is a response type, like what kind of response we wanted. Do we want a media audio link? We want a normal text to be going as a information to the client, or a document. So you can choose it from you how you want it. So I'll just choose interactive message buttons as option. Here we need to give a title like and then this is a place where you need to see whether so whatever contains, so how this message will get triggered. So now your user has messaged you, so based on this rule only the reply will go. Whether you want exact match of keyword which you are actually which you are setting up in this auto response, or you are okay if there is a contain of that particular keyword is available in the statement. So this is all this meaning called. So if the keyword what you have mentioned, it is starting with you would like to revert with the SMS, or if the keyword ends with you would like to revert with the auto reply. So you need to choose it. I'll probably go with the exact match because or maybe contain would be better. So if I write any keyword like hello or hi, so even if the message has this keyword, even if the contain has this keyword, the message will get automatically delivered the client. So here like I will probably write hi name, in the sense the variable content here, and then here we will write the body of the message. So you can draft the message how you want it. Then you can also add a footer here. So what is this? I'll again try to explain this, that this is basically a auto response when any kind of message get derived from your user end and the system sees that message and find that there is a keyword which is hello, which is containing in that particular statement which is given by the client, then this particular message will actually get delivered to your user side. So I'll just keep this, and you just have to go and save the changes, and automatically this flow get created. So if any hello words comes, this is a flow, this is a message will get delivered to your clients. Now I'll go to opt-in. So opt-in, as you know, anybody would like to add. So opt-in we have given separately. Let's suppose there are customers who have been opt out for certain reason because by mistake they press stops, and now they're requesting to add back to WhatsApp API. Then we can probably use this opt-in place where we can add them. From this we can add those numbers here, and the system would be able to send the messages later. So now I'll go to WhatsApp report. So you have seen I have sent one message at that time, and if I go here, delivery report is a place where you can actually see the message got delivered or not. So you can see I have added my number, the message got delivered to me, the complete status is available, and you can also export the data and have a look around it, how the campaigns are happening. And then I'll just revert that message, and you will be able to see how the inbox works. So I have received the message. Okay, so there was no button facility, but I'll just write hi. So I'll just take you through this, and if you see inbox, so inbox is a place where you find every incoming messages coming from the users, and you can see I have message hi, and this is quite visible here. Here also you can do, so all inbox, all incoming messages from the users, you can actually export it from here and then use it for any further analysis your organization would like to do it. Now there's something called delivery summary under WhatsApp report. So this delivery summary talks about if you want to have a delivery summary coming out on a daily basis or a monthly basis or a weekly basis, then you can probably choose a date and take out the data accordingly. And uploaded files is a place like if I use a group upload or if I use a file mobile data with upload. So any data which I upload in my panel, those data would be visible irrespective whether I do the whether the campaign is done into a group or a normal, it would be visible here. Now the most important segment is agent, which is a very important thing. So agent is a person who's someone from your organization who attend to the client query on a one-to-one basis. So list agents is a place where you can see the entire agent which has been added to the panel by your organization, because you will have an admin access. And then if I go to create agent is a place where you need to create the agent. So you can see here we have to write the agent name, agent title, then agent email ID, your colleague details you have to add it. And then you have, if you need a WhatsApp notification to come, if the login alert you want, then you can probably put it yes. And these are the access which could be given. So this is the admin panel. So in case you don't want your agent, your colleague to get this access, so you can actually uncheck it and then save the changes. If you want to send it, then you can actually check everything and then probably save the changes, and their agent account would be created and they will get the credentials to their mail ID. Now if I want to see the agent chats, like what the agent has spoken, so you can probably go into this, and here you can have a look of entire chat. Even on client basis, if you want to see what are the chat has happened, so you can actually use this, access this. Here you can see the entire journey, the incoming, the outgoing messages are quite visible. And if you want to assign, so if you see this agent, this chat, I'm actually assigned to an agent called Nishan Sinha, and then I can actually send it to bot, or I can reassign to someone else. And also we have an option here which is open, pending and solved, and based on which I can assign the client to different agents or to the bot, so that the bot can take care of the rest communication. Now I'll just take you to the agent settings. Agent setting is a place where you can actually set the configuration. So I'll just enable and just showcase you. So we are into a business. There may be a time where people are, the agents are not available, or after business hour the clients are trying to reach out to you, or the particular agent is not working. I mean, you don't have a working business day on that day. So based on that, you can create different messages here, and that could be used the moment client opt for an agent facility. This message will get triggered automatically based on the scenarios through an API. Now I'll just take you to documentation, which is the most important thing. So WhatsApp being a complicated product and completely monitor and maintained by Meta, this is very critical that every organization who is using WhatsApp API should visit this documentation. Every guidance information, onboarding information, everything has been mentioned in this, so that it would be easy for the clients to use the panel. And also, if there's any integration is required, you have every documentation added here, which you can use it to integrate with your your internal APIs and panels. Now I will take you through. So we also have something called analysis. If I go to analysis, I'll just take you to the dashboard and to broadcast. Okay. So here you can see the complete analysis. Day wise, you can change the date from here, from where to where you wanted. You can check the complete how many are submitted, delivered, read, filled. And then if you also want to see how many clicks has happened, how many total templates have been added, approved, rejected, or in pending status, total agents are how many, total chats how many it has happened, how many results, the complete gist of the panel till date after you started using it would be visible here. This would be more feasible for you to understand how your business is growing it. And this is all about WhatsApp. This is how WhatsApp could help us to enable your journey with your customers. Thank you for your support and guidance. Thank you.
I hope you liked this video. Come and explore WhatsApp API services with Pingbix. Thank you.